The earlier obesity starts and the more severe obesity is, the more likely it is to persist. So the WIC study looked at 2 to 4-year-old children engaged in WIC. That accounts for about 30% of the US population. And what the study showed was a constant decline since 2010 in rates of obesity in this group. About 30% of US children to age 2 to 4 years are involved in the WIC program. So this is a very big number of kids that have been affected. But what happened in 2010 was the WIC package changed, and it had fewer calories, both as a result of the decline in milk, the decline in the fat content of milk, and the decline in the juice available on a monthly basis. That accounted for about 9,000 calories a month, which is more than enough to account for the declines. But what's encouraging about these data is that the declines didn't stop in 2014. They continued. And this is a really good sign. Let's hope that it's sustained over time. But we were gone for that interim stage. We lived in the Midwest, and the WIC data shows that changes in federal programs are associated with decreases in the prevalence of obesity. But a lot of this work really has to be at the local level, and changes in school policies, early care and education policies, transportation policies within communities, availability of healthful foods. Those policy initiatives are what are going to turn the corner in our communities across the country.
Limit the snacks, limit the processed foods.
Let's get down.
Take them to the park and let them play so that they're able to run around, get their energy out, and so it actually makes them hungrier and then when you put good food in front of them, those are their options. So they tend to eat better, they sleep better, they have a
We need to be concerned about obesity because obesity is a major risk factor for diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. And the consequences of those diseases are severe and costly. The better job we do at preventing obesity, beginning in young children, the more likely we are to have cost savings in adults. In a lot of different places. But before moving to Boston, I spent most of my time in and out of Philadelphia.